Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to set up an IRS account online, okay? My name is Tasha. I'm a tax strategist, business coach, and investment advocate, okay? If this is your first time finding my channel, welcome. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back, okay? And if you're not a subscriber yet, please make sure you do that so that you don't miss my next great video. Okay, so now, one of the first things I want to talk to you about why it's important to even have an online account with the IRS, okay? One of the first things I will tell you is that you will actually have quicker access to your IRS records, okay? Instead of you having to wait for it to come in the mail and things like that, okay? You'll be able to access your records, all right? Another thing is that you will be able to access certain IRS notices, okay? I'm not really sure specifically which ones as of yet, but I do know that you'll be able to access certain IRS records, okay? Another thing you'll be able to do is view about 5 years of your payment history. If you've owed or whatever the case may be, you'll be able to view all of that. Another thing you'll be able to do is to check your balance and make a payment plan, right, guys? Because sometimes when you all need to get on a payment plan, it's like always been this whole big thing. You have to fill out a form and all kinds of things like that, or get on the phone with somebody and they barely answer. But now you'll be able to set that up right on your account, okay? If you need to update your address and things like that, you'll be able to do that, and other things you'll be able to do. Another thing you'll be able to do is authorize your tax professional, me, to access your records, okay, access your account. And you'll also have access to certain information from like your last filed tax return, okay? Now, let me tell you what you're gonna need, all right? You're gonna need your email address. Of course, you're gonna need your social security number. You're going to need your identification, which could probably be your driver's license or non-driving state ID or your passport, okay? You're definitely gonna need your phone or a webcam, your smartphone, because you're going to be doing a selfie, which I'll explain in a few minutes, okay? Now, I'm going to share my screen in a minute, but one of the third-party programs that the IRS uses is a company called ID.me. And ID.me is basically, they're in charge of handling like the whole ID verification process, okay? So I'm going to come and share my screen, and I'm going to go like as far as I can, okay? So one of the first things you want to do is come to irs.gov/account, okay? I already have it typed in, so that's why my page is already here, okay? And as you see, it pretty much explains to you a lot of what I just said. It's letting you know what you'll be able to do with your account. Now, although you don't yet have an account, you know, if you're setting it up, you're still going to click on sign in, because this is where you're going to come to actually create the account, okay? And so here is where you would click on create an account, okay, with ID.me. All right, now when you do that, you're going to need to enter your email address and a password and confirm the password. Of course, check the terms that you agree to and create the account. Now, I had set my account up quite some time ago, so I'm just trying to remember like from what I can remember. I believe once you do that, ID.me is going to send you an email that you'll then have to go click on and confirm your email, okay? And pretty much at that point, everything is going to be pretty much like self-explanatory, because you're going to, once you do that and you verify, okay, you're going to come back to, I believe you'll come back to the irs.gov screen, or whatever the steps next tell you to do, just follow those, okay? I do know that one of the things you're going to have to do is set up a multi-factor authentication, which could be you entering your cell phone number so that they could send you a code, send a code to your text, send a text code to you, all right? And that you'll need to enter that. Another thing you may need to do is like a video selfie, or you may have to actually do a video chat with a live agent, all right? But once your whole verification is complete, all right, you're going to want to make sure you review everything that is accurate, okay? And then once you're all good, going forward, when you come to that page that I showed you, okay, now you'll just actually be logging in, and this time you'll be clicking on sign in with ID.me, okay? And that's where you'll get all the access to your account that I just spoke of, that you'll have you'll be able to do all those things. Okay. Now, I really encourage all of you, everyone should have an online account at this point, because if you notice, they're answering the phones less and less. And there's so many things you can do yourself right in your account. Okay. So I encourage all of you to do that. All right. And another thing I want to show you before I go, because I definitely didn't want to make this video too long. It's pretty much straightforward to the point, but everyone should also get themselves an IP PIN, okay, an identity protection PIN with the IRS. Now, I believe if you come up here and you go irs.gov/IP PIN, okay, yes, all right. So I want to say that it's very good for everyone to have this for multiple reasons. First of all, if you were ever the victim of tax identity theft, you've already been assigned one of these some time ago, okay? And every year they actually send a letter out with your new PIN number so that you can continue to file electronically, or even if you're filing on paper, which I don't know who files on paper anymore, but whatever. But you always are going to need that IP PIN in order to file your returns, okay? But even if you were not the victim of identity theft, it's still good to get one, okay? And because it's basically helping you be proactive about not ever getting identity theft on you, tax identity theft. Okay, so it's good to be proactive. It's good to get the IP PIN. Okay, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Let's click on it and see what, oh, it's actually out of service right now at the time of this video. But yes, you should do that. Okay, get yourself an IP PIN, get an extra layer of protection, because these thieves out here, we give our social to so many people. You know, it's just crazy, and people are fraudulently creating W-2s and all sorts of things. Okay, so get yourself an IP PIN. Okay, now if you want to get in touch with me, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm going to leave my email in the description box. If you want to book me for a consultation, if you want to see about becoming a client, every year I do take on a limited number of new clients. I do service clients all over the United States. Okay, I service small business owners and entrepreneurs. Okay, self-employed people. Even if you're someone who works and you also have a part-time business on the side or a side hustle, yes, I can help you. Okay, so I do thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.